Hello, today we're going to begin a new unit on collage, and we'll begin by studying the artist Romare Bearden and looking at one of his works. Please go to Shobi. Once you get into Shobi and tap on your 4th grade class, you'll see your newest assignment is called For Musicians. Please tap on For Musicians, and you'll see I've given you a Pages document in your shared folder. So once you go to your shared folder, tap on the assignment and use the sharrow, the square with the arrow, to open this in Pages or copy to Pages. Once you copy it to Pages, you'll go over to the Pages app, and once you see that document appears, go ahead and open it. I've given you several questions, but let's begin by reading the directions. It says, look closely at this collage by Romare Bearden. Use shapes and text bubbles to annotate in the margins. When you annotate, you're interacting with the text, or in this case, with the visual element. Make sure that you're thinking about these questions as you examine the art. What materials do you think he used? Where's the setting? What is going on in this work of art? What is the mood? How does it make you feel and why? What is the first thing that catches your eye? And what would you ask the artist? So you need at least 6 sentences for today's assignment. We're going to add in some shape bubbles to annotate. So if you tap the plus in the top right-hand corner, you'll see that you have lots of different shapes you can put in the margin to interact with this piece while you're annotating. I'm going to select the one in the bottom left. It looks like a speech bubble, and when I move it into the margin, I can grab the arrow on the end to point to something in the picture. Like I could point to this small building out here in the distance, and perhaps I want to write to the artist or write my idea about the setting. My first annotation says this art shows the outside, and there's a building in the background. So I'm talking about the setting. I can tap plus and get one of the other shapes, like maybe I'll use the arrow this time, and write a sentence about what materials do I think the artist used when he was making this collage. So you need 6 shapes, each one with one sentence in it talking about one of the questions that I've asked in the directions. I can't wait to see what you think about this piece of art. Once you're finished with it, you're going to copy it back to Shobi into the same folder you got it from, called For Musicians.